Good morning and welcome to another Scraplift Crafternoon. This week, my tribe and I are scraplifting this gorgeous layout by Scraps by Jules. I'm going to be using this photo from our most recent Disney trip where Thomas dressed up as Sully. So we're going to get started with the layout. I'm going to use this really pretty lined paper as my background. We're going to cut down these tags and pull out the three that I want to use. That neutral tag, this green and blue that reminds me of the Sully costume, and then this purple one. Once we have all that, we're going to kind of just make some space here on the desk. And looking at the original layout, they used those three tags as kind of this anchor for the photo, and that's what I am going to do. I had thought I might use these adorable little scalloped pieces, but if I'm being quite honest, once I started playing with them, they just were not working for me. So we're going to abandon that idea pretty quickly here in our layout. So we're going to get started with finding some adhesive, and we're going to stick down the torn strips on either side of our layout. This one is a really fun one for me. I am using Paige Evans papers that have just a little bit of a print to them, and I think that that's kind of a fun way to incorporate some different prints into this layout. I really enjoyed using this blue and green floral that's on the far right and far left of the paper, and then just stacking little pieces under. A tip for you if you're going to do this: only adhere the outside edges. That way you can slide your paper underneath easily. I did only go with my adhesive at the top and the bottom of these strips because I knew I was going to be tucking these tags and would need some area for the tags to go. I do want to apologize if you hear some background noise. I am back in the RV, and that means that I have the dogs running around being excited. So let's get our main photo matted. We're going to mat it on some light purple paper, and then we're going to use this floral from Paige Evans. We're going to distress the edges. That is my go-to trick, and I do it all the time. I really like it. So once I get these tags where I want them, I really liked the way that that green and blue popped down at the bottom of my photo. I am going to get those stuck down as well. I did go grab some ink and a stencil, and so what I'm going to lift up my already stuck down strip and add this dot from Tim Holtz. I did not grab these at first. I'm not sure why. Maybe I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, but I'm going to use my magnets on my board here at the house. I really like this mat. It's magnetic, and so those little deals hold down whatever I need them to, the little magnet pieces, the little pucks. Don't have that in the RV because of travel and weight, but I really like using it when I'm at home, and the magnets really do help. So if you're in the market for a new board to work on, this is one that I highly recommend. Now we're going to come in and add the title. I loved that her title was something along the lines of "That's not my name," and this one I wanted to be "Call Me Sully." I am cutting out really quickly some of these camera elements from different stamp sets. I have one that is from Doodlebug Design. I have one that is from the Main Character Energy by Chanel. I really love these. When I'm not feeling super creative, I will grab paper and make a bunch of these. It's just a nice way to have those elements ready to go when I need them without having to make them while I'm working. Kind of like, that's like having a sticker sheet. Kind of. But they're stamped images that have been colored. So we're going to call this layout "Call Me Sully." I did hand cut a heart to go along the side of this layout. It just needed something green down there in the corner to anchor the title and the camera. Now we're just going to put those pieces in. I do come in and add some additional pieces that I pulled out of Main Character Energy. I thought that the colors of the Main Character Energy collection worked really well with the colors in the Paige Evans collection. They're very different styles, but they worked. And so that's what I did. I'm going to use the gold foil stickers out of the Paige Evans collection to do the Call Me. And so I'm adding that above the word Sully, which is anchored down in that bottom corner. Last little thing we're going to do is grab some of the puffy stickers and the jewel stickers from the main character energy collection and add those. You know, you've got to have some little puffy stickers in a fun layout that has your husband dressed up as Sully. What can I say? We needed to add some little fun. Next thing I'm going to do is add lines around these tags. I kind of felt like they were getting a little bit lost, and that line just helps me to find it. I am going to add some journaling into this layout here towards the very end. These are the glitter stickers out of the main character energy, and I wanted those in there. Sorry that you get to see my glasses in my head, but I needed to get up over the layout to be able to read it. So my friends, I really am thankful that you are here today and seeing this video. It was a fantastic one to lift by Scrap by Jules. Make sure that you check out below in all of the information to see all of the tribe and their layouts with this design. I loved having you here. Make sure that you are liking and following me so that you know when a new video goes up. I do Scraplift Crafternoon every single Sunday, and I will see you again next Sunday. Bye-bye.